Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain you how to calculate limit of a given function by standard result or standard form. Here first, limit x tends to a x power m minus a power m upon minus a. Just you see. Here there is a variable x. Its power is something. This m is a constant. It may be in fraction, maybe negative fraction, or maybe integer. This a is a constant that is given here. X tends to whatever the limit. Okay. So this a is whatever limit tends to. Power the same as the power in x. Hereupon this same x and minus a. Here power 1, it may be 1 or maybe something else. If something else, there will be another formula. For power 1, there is a standard result. This will be. Whatever power m, this is m. And x tends to a, then this a power. This m minus 1. You see, you can learn it like this m by 1 here power of x in denominator is 1. Power of x in numerator, that is m, or and one more standard result, limit x tends to a x power m minus a power m upon x power n minus a power n. See here, in numerator different power and in denominator there is different one. So it will be like whatever the power in variable of numerator, that power divided by here the power in denominator of the variable, and whatever limit tends to, that is a power numerator's power minus denominator power. So these are very standard result that you have to use. Okay. Sometimes many questions in objective may come directly based on these relations. Some numericals I am just taking for your sake of simplicity. Some result like limit x tends to a. Here x power 3 by 5 x power 3 by 5 minus a power 3 by 5 divided by x power 1 by 3 minus a power 1 by 3. Think. This is like this form. See, x power something minus a power the same thing upon x power different thing minus a power this same thing whatever in denominator. Just like it here, x power 3 by 5 minus a power 3 by. This a is here, whatever tends to. Okay. So, this may be whatever numerator's power 3 by 5 divided by denominator's power 1 by 3 into a power numerator's power 3 by 5 minus denominator's power 1 by 3. So you can solve it. This 3 will 9 by 5 a power. Here 3 3 is 9 minus 5 4 divided by 5 3 is 15. So this will be your answer. Okay. Some more numericals like limit x tends to 1, x power n minus 1 upon x minus 1. See, how will you solve it? You can try to solve it. See, so this will be x power n minus 1. Since here x tends to 1, so you can think it like limit x tends to 1, x power n minus 1 power n. Can you write it? Of course you can write. Since you know 1 power n or 1 power anything is 1. That's why x minus 1. So according to standard result, you can write it n, whatever this 1 power, this n minus 1. So by standard result, since you know I am writing once again why I am writing it. Since you know limit x tends to a, x power n minus a power n upon x minus a, that will give you n, a power n minus 1. At the place of a here 1. At the place of a only 1 is changed. Otherwise rest of the thing is as like question. This standard result. So it implies that 1 power n or 1 power n minus 1 will give you 1. That's why n is your result. Okay, next question. Your next question is limit x tends to 2, x power 10 minus 1024 divided by x power 5 minus 32. See, here this may be of type x power n. So it can be considered as limit x tends to 2. As you know, limit x tends to a. So x power m minus a power m. It means here this you can write 2 power this 10. Just you can check. You will get the same thing. 2 power 10. Definitely it will give you 1024. You can find out it. Here x power 5 minus this should be 2 power 5. You can check whether you can write or not. Of course, 2 power 5 will give you 32. So now this is of the what form? It is of the form limit x tends to a, x power m minus a power m upon x power n minus a power n is equal to standard result is that m by n, numerator's power upon denominator's power, into a, whatever limit tends to, numerator power minus denominator power. So by using this relation, what can you find? You can put it here. Numerator's power is 10 upon denominator's power is 5, and at the place of a it is 2 power, numerator's power minus denominator power. Okay, so it will be 2 into 5 2 into 2 power 5, 2 into 2 power 10 minus 5, and 2 into this is 32. So 64 should be your result. Okay, check 64. Now another question. Another question is that limit x tends to 9. Limit x tends to 9. Here it is x power 3 by 2 minus 27 divided by x minus 9. See how can you write? Here limit x tends to limit x tends to 9. This x power 3 by 2 minus this 27. Can you write 9 power 3 by 2. Can you think? See, this 27, 9 power 3 by 2 means cube root of 9 into 9. So see, what can you get? Cube root. Okay? Sorry. Square root of 9 into 9 into 9. 9 cube square root. So what can you write? The square root of this 3 is 3. This 9 is 3. This 9 is also 3. This 9 is also 3. So what is it? 27. That's why you can write this 27 as 9 power 3 by 2. Now you will think that how can you assume, since every time to make it a standard formula, in the form of a standard formula, you have to put x power something minus here. This x tends to whatever the limit, that power should be this thing. Then only you can apply a standard result. Okay? That's why I am making 9 power 3 by 2 upon x minus 9. So here x power m minus a power m upon x minus a. This one means m means 3 by 2. At the place of a it is 9. M 3 by 2 minus 1. So 1y, since here x power 1. That's why minus 1. So 3 by 2. 9 power 3 by 2 minus 1. 1 by 2. 9 power 3 minus 2 by 2. 1 by 2. And it is 3 by 2 into its square root is 3. So its result will be 9 by 2. Okay. In this way I have solved some questions from 18E. Question number 1, question number 6, and it was question number 7. It was 7 from 18E. Okay. Some more questions I can solve so that you can solve all others. Now one more, that is question number 8. Limit x tends to a x root x minus a root a upon x minus a. See how can you solve it. Here you can write it as limit x tends to a. This can you write x into x power 1 by 2. X into x power 1 by 2. Similarly a into a power 1 by 2 divided by x minus a. Now limit x tends to a. This x power 1 and 1 by 2 will be added. So x power 1 plus 1 by 2, 3 by 2. Similarly a power 3 by 2 upon x minus a. So by using standard result, m 3 by 2, a power 3 by 2 minus 1. So what will you get? 3 by 2, a power 1 by 2. So 3 under root a by 2. 3 under root a by 2. This is your question number 8. Now one more question. One more question, that is question number 9. Limit x tends to a x plus 2 whole power 3 by 2 minus a plus 2 tends to 3 by 2 divided by x minus a. See, try to solve it. How will you solve? It is not in the form of a standard equation. Standard is that limit x tends to whatever, but here x plus 2. So here adding x, adding to both of the side limit, limit x plus 2 tends to a plus 2, adding to both of the sides. So this is a variable. Now x plus 2 power 3 by 2 minus a plus 2 power 3 by 2 divided by, now here plus 2 and minus 2, so x plus 2 minus a plus 2. Okay, so this plus 2 and minus 2 will cancel out due to this minus. Now see, if x plus 2 is capital X and this is capital A, so x power something minus a power something upon x minus a, here this capital X tends to capital A. That's why power is 3 by 2. A, what is A? A is a plus 2. Power m minus 1. 3 by 2 minus 1. So it implies that 3 by 2 into a plus 2 power 1 by 2. This implies that 3 by 2 a plus 2 under root. Okay.